Wisdom, knowledge, that's all I wanna share. Be your friend through it all. Be the one you can call. Together forever, we will be. Together forever, you and me. Together forever, just follow my lead. Together forever, our legacy.
Welcome to Vicky and Mom, the podcast where two generations, two perspectives, and one unbreakable bond come together for real, raw conversations. We're talking life, love, lessons, and everything in between, from growing pains to globes, family traditions to modern dilemmas. We won't always agree, we'll definitely overshare, and we promise to keep it honest. So whether you're listening with your mom, your daughter, or just craving conversations that feel like home, you're in the right place. Let's get into it, honey pies.
Well done.
First try. Let's go.
Yes. Okay.
So, today we will be talking about the awkward art of apologizing. I think you all know what we mean. So yeah. I have a question for y'all. Why is saying sorry so hard? What was that? Okay. Well, I think that is because, sometimes you might do something to hurt someone's feeling. You say sorry, and then you say it, and then you do it again. It's just like you say it once, you do it once, you say it like over 1,000 times. If you keep on doing the same thing, keep on saying sorry. At the end of it, sorry doesn't really mean anything anymore because you're just gonna keep on doing it. You know, like once you do it more than once, more than twice, it just breaks the meaning. It just breaks the meaning. It doesn't mean anything anymore. You know. So I think that if you're going to do something and you say sorry, you mean it. You need to actually be sorry and not do it again. Because that way, you're never going to have friends. And I'm sorry to be harsh, but I have to tell the truth. You want some friends, you have to be loyal. And you have to be kind. And you need to mean what you say. And do not break any promises. Do you understand me? What was that? You learn quickly.
I agree. The awkward art of apologizing. I think that for a lot of people, apologizing is a very hard thing to do because a lot of people have problems even accepting that they are wrong in the first place.
I'm never wrong.
I know you think that because you definitely act like that. Okay. Victoria, for one, is a person that says sorry a gazillion times and just continues to do whatever it is that she apologized for.
Because I'm a grown woman now.
You're a what?
I'm a grown woman.
Absolutely not. I know that
You're a grandma.
That. I'm not a grandma quite yet.
You're close to 40, Mom. I think you forget that.
Yeah, but I have to have grandchildren to be a grandma. So that really has nothing to do with age. But okay. Like we were saying, apologizing is something that I think a lot of times I think it's very overrated, apologizing, saying sorry. I really don't like when people say sorry to me because I feel like, why did you do it in the first place? I have to say sorry. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't really like that word. Usually when you guys say sorry to me, I just say to you, just don't do it again. Because you say sorry, but then if you're going to do it again, what was the point of that sorry? It has no meaning, basically. The only way you can really apologize to someone and show them that you mean it is changed behavior. That's what I always say. The real apology is changed behavior and not keep repeating this word. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh my God, it's so annoying. You keep saying it, but you keep doing the same thing. Why you keep saying it? You're not sorry. Like, maybe you're sorry because of how it makes me feel, but you're not actually sorry that you're doing it. Do you get what I mean? Like, I think it's a very overrated word, sorry.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone back. Situation. Allegation.
All I want to say is that...
Sorry.
Sorry, sometimes you get soaked in the Michael Jackson spirit, people.
I want to rock with you.
Okay, hold on. We are still recording the podcast, so calm down. All right. So yeah, like I said, I think it's a very overrated word. Sorry. I think that the best way to apologize to a person, if you've done something really, really bad and you know that you hurt that person, the best way to apologize to them is change behavior. You know, you can obviously sit and have a conversation, you can apologize, but if you're going to apologize and continue the behavior, then there's really no point in it. If you are going to sit down, have a civil conversation, apologize, and then show it with changed behavior, then yeah, an apology is what it is then, I guess.
That can never be me until I'm like 25?
Yeah, that can never be you, because you will literally say sorry now and in 5 minutes you're doing it again. Like you just don't care like that.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Hey, cause I'm
missing more than just your body.
But yeah. Okay, yeah. So obviously, as you guys can see, Victoria is leading her podcast. I think that we have agreed that she's going to lead the podcast a bit more because it's her podcast at the end of the day. So
follow the leader.
I'm following the leader. Yeah, follow the leader.
Shush.
Sorry, I just came out.
Do you remember the time we fell out? Do you remember the time
when we met, girl?
You sound like one of those hyenas from The Lion King. If they were singing for an audition.
I know, right? Nothing like Michael Jackson, that's for sure. Anyway, okay, yeah, so yeah, we spoke about the awkward of apologizing. So are you gonna talk about a time where you had to apologize? I mean, that's like you have many stories. So if she doesn't even like to apologize like that, she has to be prompted to do it. Like she will not come out of herself and be like, oh, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm sorry, Mom. Never. She won't. Like she'll just walk around here with an attitude, like the world did something to her.
Yes.
You know, as she just a lot of attitude, but we deal with it because she's the only girl in the house. It's, you know, her and 3 boys is just quite a lot, and we just allow her, but she just has a lot of attitude as well.
My teacher had to tell me to say sorry to the girl I'm in an argument with. She told me to say sorry because I said, I wish you were dead, I hate you. But she said it first. And then my teacher was like, you have to say sorry for punching her in the mouth. And I said sorry, but I rolled my eyes and I was like, sorry. Because I don't give a damn. Why do I have to say sorry? I don't even like her.
I mean, if you really mean it, then
why would I mean it?
I mean, if you meant what you said, then why would you say sorry? Of course.
Because the teacher's telling me to, and if I don't, then I...
Because you can't say something like that. It's common sense. Obviously, sometimes you can say sorry even if you're not really sorry. You know that, just to kind of, calm down, to dead it, if you get what I mean.
I say, it's not like that. I say sorry to her, like, maybe she's gonna change. And then let's say she's being rude. So I'm like, I'm so done giving her chances. I'm about to beat this... Sorry, language. I'm about to beat this...
You're not gonna beat anybody. Stop saying you're gonna beat people, because you're not gonna. What was that?
A ghost. Casper the ghost.
Anyway, yeah. So like I said, sometimes you can say sorry and not mean it, just because you're not saying it for you. You're saying it for the other person. So as in, sometimes you have the ability, you have the opportunity to calm a situation down by simply being like, okay, I'm sorry I said that, and then move on. Maybe you're not sorry you said it, but you're sorry that you escalated the event or the conversation or whatever. So you can just apologize for the fact that it got escalated. You're not apologizing for what you said because you meant it. You're apologizing for it getting out of hand. That's a different thing. So in your case, if she told you first, like, oh, I wish you were dead or something, whatever that she said, and you reciprocated saying, oh, I wish the same thing for you, and then it escalated from there, then what you're apologizing for essentially is the escalation of the fight and not necessarily what you said, because you meant it. Exactly. So that's what you're apologizing for then in that moment. I'm sorry for getting physical. I know you're not sorry. but you need to say it because that's the human behavior that you want to be displaying.
Well, people don't say sorry when they murder someone, so why do I have to say sorry if I hit someone, right?
A lot of people say sorry in court, but it's pretty too late because sorry is obviously, this is why I hate
Jeffrey
the word sorry.
Dahmer didn't.
It's like you apologize for killing someone, like in court, when
No.
the killers get a chance to speak to say sorry to the family. What do you mean? Like, that's not going to bring my child back. That's not going to bring my cousin back, my auntie, whoever it is that they killed. Sorry, it's not going to bring them back. I don't want no damn apology. I want you to rot under the jail. That's it.
Mom.
Like, why would you say sorry in a situation like that? I don't get the concept.
The Lord said forgiveness is key to a pure soul.
Well,
what?
I feel like there are certain things that are unforgivable, right?
But you could say it, but you don't need to mean it.
I think that some things you can let go, right?
I hold on to my grudges.
Yeah, you do. I think that certain things you can let go. Yes, you can let go of having a certain emotion towards them. What once the time keeps going by, because otherwise you're just going to be stuck in the past the whole time. Of course, you can let certain things go in life, but there's certain things that people do to you or say about you or moves that they make that affect you in a negative way. There are things that are unforgivable that people do.
Mom, you want to know why I grabbed her by her top? I was making this like Christmas Find the Grinch, the Presents Hunt for the whole class. We got into an argument. She rips the paper out of my hand, tears it to bits in front of my face, scrunches it up and throws it at me. And I try to get the paper out of her hand, and I accidentally grabbed her by the tie. So then, yes.
But why did you grab her by the tie?
I didn't mean to. I was heading for the paper, not her tie. So
you was heading for the paper, not her tie. You grabbed the tie
by accident. So
how does that work?
Just listen, because the paper was next to her tie.
Oh, was it flying?
Listen, she was holding the paper next to her tie.
Well, like this?
Yes.
It has to be like very close to her tie.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. I get what you're saying.
I accidentally grabbed her tie.
Got it.
But I was thinking in that moment, hey, why not just pull on the tie harder? So I did that. And yeah, she was like, oh my God, let me go, I can't breathe. And I was like, so then I shoved her on the ground. I was like, do that again. Do it again. Do it again. I want to see you try. Do it again.
So basically, she took your paper and scrunched it and ripped it up and stuff?
And I choked her. Because she was just being really, I didn't even do anything to her. She just looked at me and she was like, she just gave me an attitude for no reason. So I retaliate. She want to escalate it. I tried to finish it, and she just being rude. She just being a butterfly. She just being a butterfly.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious. So yes, I choked her with her own tie.
Well, that's not funny at all. I don't think that you had the right to get physical anyway, because if you're saying you wanted to grab your paper and it was close to her tie and you grabbed the tie, you could have just said, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to grab my paper. But you decided that you was going to escalate it. So you was definitely wrong.
I said sorry and she was being rude.
Of course she's gonna be rude, like you saying sorry, like what you mean sorry, like you grabbed me by my tie. Who do you think?
But you know I didn't mean to. I was heading for my paper.
You said that you was heading for your paper, but then when you grabbed the tie, you changed your mind and decided to keep choking her. So you definitely meant to do it.
But before I actually started choking her, she was like, because I had her tie, she was scratching up my hand. So of course I decided to choke her.
You grabbed her first.
You know damn well I did not mean to. I wanted to grab my paper.
I know, but anyway, it happened that way. You apologized, right?
No.
Yes, you did. You said that you had to. So how did that make you feel? Did you feel like it was genuine? Did you feel like you meant it, or did you feel like I don't want to apologize to this girl?
I was like, to me personally, I felt like, what a mother flying hypocrite.
That you were for apologizing.
No, she is a hypocrite.
Why? Did she apologize to you?
I wish she did, child.
So she didn't apologize to you? And the teacher told you to apologize to her?
It was a fake apology.
What, yours or hers?
Both.
So she did apologize to you?
It wasn't real.
That's not the question, my love. Did she apologize to you?
Yes.
Thank you. So she apologized. So you felt like it was a fake apology.
I know it was fake.
So what was your apology?
I was like,
Fake or real?
fake.
Exactly. There you go. But y'all still had to apologize, right? Because it's a civilized thing to do, correct? Yes,
By
correct.
the way,
Girl, don't. We're on the podcast.
but they can't hear.
Okay, well, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's it. Sometimes we don't mean apologies, but that doesn't mean that we can't give them, right?
Guys,
So
you don't know how hard it was for me to apologize to
I
her.
can imagine.
I didn't even want to look at her.
Especially to someone you don't like. It's really hard to apologize. Sorry, guys. We have water on set today because that's a heat wave out there today. So
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late night in the middle of June. He always been thinking me out. Can make you happier now.
girl, we are on the podcast. Oh my days. Right. So
What? Thief.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
So we had a conversation about the apologizing part. What did you do? How you apologize? How it made you feel? And what you can also do is always offer a way to make things better. So in your case, you guys. That's why I was gonna ask you. What did you do to try and make the situation better? Maybe to try and fix you guys' relationship in some sort of way.
I try to be the bigger person. I was like, hey, I don't think like it's good for us to be beefing. Let's try and be friends. So I gave her over a million chances, and each time she kept on ruining that one chance. She was like, she kept on just like, I'm not giving her no more chances, no more. She's just no.
What do you think that she's doing to ruin the chances?
I give her a chance. The next day, she's being rude. The next day, when I come to school with a good snack, she's like, "Oh my god, can I have some? Can I have some?" And
I think
she's using me.
I think that if you tell her, okay, let's be friends, and she's fine the next day and comes back the next with an attitude, maybe it's not something that has to do with you at all. Maybe it's something that's going on at home. Or maybe it's something, that maybe it has nothing to do with you.
Oh my gosh, I need to tell you this one time.
No, not now. Maybe have you ever thought about that? That maybe it has nothing to do with you and she's just maybe taking it out on you, her attitude, but it's actually not even about you or anything that you do to her.
She's just jealous.
Maybe, or maybe she's just not happy with certain things and then she kind of projects that onto you. That happens a lot. A lot of children, they are very unhappy at home and they come to school and they let it out in a way that affects other kids.
It's not only that. It's like one time, remember how you put colorful hair for me and I went to school with it?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh, sorry, but you're not allowed colorful hair." But then I asked the teacher and she was like, "Yeah, colorful hair is fine. Everyone can have it." So then, because I saw another kid with colorful hair, so then the next day, this girl comes to school with colorful hair,
so she told you can't have it, and the next day she came with it?
Yeah, and I went to her and I was like, "Wait, I thought you said we couldn't have colorful hair." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't realize that you are allowed it." I was like, okay, okay, cool. But why even in my business? That's what I want to know. But anyway, bye.
Okay. So
primary drama is the best.
Is it? Well, good thing you're coming out of it now because you have a story every day. I cannot. Since you started your other school up until now, it's been a story almost every single day.
Hey, at least you're getting
Which is
free
good.
drama.
Exactly, because I'm getting a lot of drama, girl.
Clark is the best. So, yeah, I gave my friend Esme your number for the leavers party.
Oh, I spoke to her mom already. I already paid and everything as well, so you're done with it. I don't know if you're going. I did tell her that I don't know if you're coming. She said, "Oh, tell Victoria to come. It's going to be very much fun." So they're going to give you a leavers book. They're going to give you a hoodie.
Go paintballing, I think, maybe, or something.
Okay, she didn't. She didn't tell me that. I had to send a picture of you when you were younger and a picture of you now.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I did that.
Wait, which one did you pick then?
A very cute one, actually. I'll show you what we've done. So
was it with Isaac?
No.
No.
So I sent that, and then I had to pay, some money. I paid that as well. So
how much?
For me, it was a lot for just something simple like that, but I paid it because I don't want to leave you out. So yeah.
Oh, it's probably Esther's mom that you talked to.
I don't know, child. But anyway, it's fine. It's paid. It's done. You're getting your hoodie. You go into the party if you want to. It's on a Saturday. So I told her, I don't know if you're coming because usually you sleep in the whole day. And then when you wake up, you just live your own life. So I don't know if you want to go get ready for a party, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go.
It's like paid for. So if you want to go, you can.
All I want to see is my besties. That's it.
I'm afraid of you hurting someone.
Oh, I think you mean...
I don't know. Stop mentioning names. Back up. And you can now create a scenario where it's a role play where we're going to practice real life apology situations. Okay. So you think of something and bring it.
I got it. I'm just so quick with my imagination, child.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I know that's right. He also
big bass, but in like the belly.
Mom, sorry. Camera. Yeah. Remember.
But you said, I know that's right, so it clicks.
But I only said, I know that's right.
I know that's right. Big bass, but in like the
belly band.
Yeah, body back.
You know, Mom, language.
Okay, let's
go. You have this friend, and she spread rumors about you.
Again.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Not having chicken pox, right?
Remember how I told you I thought that if I had chicken pox I would fit in? Because I thought that chicken pox was cool to have.
No. I have a friend. So, okay.
You have a friend called...
Don't come with an awkward name.
No, LaQuisha. LaQuisha Madagascar. And she... and she spread rumors about you having nits and lice. And now everyone doesn't want to hang around with you. And now everyone doesn't want to be your friend. No. And she comes up to you and she says, sorry, I thought I saw nits and lice jumping out of your hair and onto the table. And then she says, sorry, but she does it again. But everyone's already found out the truth because...
That I don't have nits and lice.
Yeah, because no one wants to be friends with LaQuisha Madagascar anymore. So now she comes up to you and said, sorry, what can I do to fix this? And I'm like, what would you say?
I would just look at her and...
Imagine.
First of all, can black people have nits and lice?
You know, if they're homeless, maybe, but yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's only the white.
I swear black people can't have nits and lice.
Mom.
I don't know. I'm gonna research that actually. But I think I heard something like that they call black people can't have lice. I don't know if it's true, so don't quote me on it. But I'm gonna do some research. But anyway, what I will do is look at her and just I'll just look at her and probably be like, that's okay.
No. Personally, me, I look at her and I go like...
You know what it is? I think that now that I'm older, I don't just be going back and forth with people, especially when I know that something that they're saying is not true.
Don't just give.
I don't defend myself because I feel like, why would I? Like, I'm not gonna argue
with the person that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. Not only that, I'm not gonna argue with a fool. You understand? Because that will make me a fool.
Oh my gosh, Mom. One time, remember my old school? There's this boy, me and one of the girls were sitting next to each other, next to him.
No names.
A knit jumped out of his hair onto the table.
What is a knit?
Like one of those creatures that be eating at your house or something. It's like worse than lice, I think. Like
a knit?
Yeah, it has eggs and stuff.
Is it what is it called, like a hair knit or something like that?
It jumped out of his hair onto the table, girl.
So it's not the same as a lice?
No!
I need to see what a knit is because
it's really small, it has like legs.
Hold on, let me see. I got my phone here somewhere.
Girl, it jumped onto the table. Me and my girl ran out of there. We ran. We had to run. But like, yeah, personally, I would just...
A knit?
Yes, N-I-T. Yeah, good.
No, definitely not that. Hold on.
I told you.
A hen knit is a louse egg, the egg laid by a head louse. Knits are tiny, oval-shaped, and usually white, yellow, or brown. They stick firmly to hair shafts close to the scalp. Unlike dandruff, they don't brush off easily. Head lice themselves are small insects that live on the scalp and feed on blood. Knits hatch into lice in about 7 to 10 days. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus.
Yeah, so it jumped out of his head onto the table because he was scratching at his head and it just came out. We ran. We sped, girl. We sped. I ran down to the bathroom. I'm not even joking. I was disgusted.
Oh, I would do the same thing, girl.
Yeah, I locked myself in that bathroom for like, 10 minutes?
I'll be like...
I'll be scratching at myself. But anyways, I'll just look at her. I'll just look at her and I'll be like... You know, it's like when someone breaks glass and they put plasters on it, but the wine still leaks out. It just gets to a point.
I don't think I would even give it that much energy to even, because those are type of people that, for me personally, people like that, you just need to leave them in their worth. And I tend to not even like interact. If she comes to me and says, "Oh, I'm sorry for saying that," okay, that's fine, because you know she's gonna do it again. So what are you know? I'm not gonna engage with it. So she probably has nice and lit. That's why she's saying that you have it, you know.
So then, straight LaQuisha. So then, LaQuisha Madagascar. So then,
why did you come up with a name like LaQuisha? And no offense to any LaQuishas watching, but I just don't know where she just would come up with a name like that.
LaQuisha! So I'll just look at her and I'll be like, the wine's already been... It just gets to a point where you just cut it there. But like, you know, maybe you have like lice and knit, and that's okay, but I just hope it's not contagious.
I think it is.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Girl.
Anyway, but yeah, the awkward art of apologizing. Like I said, I feel like teaching your children to apologize
is a really good thing.
It's a very important thing because it shows that they have empathy and they have compassion and that they understand as well that some of their actions have
consequences.
It carries the responsibility with them to be able to accept, hey, I was wrong, and I accept that I was wrong, and I'm sorry for being wrong. So I feel like it's very important to teach your children to apologize in situations, you know, and start very, very small, you know, little things that they do. when they are at an age, I think with Jacob, I started around 3 or 4 years old. Certain things that he does, I tell him, say sorry. You need to apologize. And now he's older and he does it automatically. So once he does something that is, that he knows that is wrong or that I don't like, he will say straight away, I'm sorry, mom. And that what I say to him is, it's okay, just don't do it again. And he'll be like, okay, mom, I won't do it again. So I think it's very important to implement this in your children from a very, very young age. As soon as they start talking, teach them to apologize. They don't always have to mean it, of course, but they have to do it. They have to apologize. They have to know what it is to apologize and why it is important to apologize, especially if you hurt someone else's feelings.
I want my baby now. I want Jacob now.
He's at school. So
well, then take him out. I want to see my baby. My babies.
Yeah, I think you're closer to Fifi.
That's not true.
No?
It's getting on my nerves now.
How dare you?
It's true. I feel like Jacob's better and Jacob's
the
cute.
way that you was hugging on him this morning, you're such a hypocrite. I'm gonna tell Fifi.
No, don't tell him. He'll break his heart. But like, it's not even that. It's just like, now that Fifi's growing, he's starting to annoy me way more than Jacob.
Fifi has a very strong character. Like he's
like, and then he's like, and I'm like, don't touch me, boy. But like now, what was that word you called me? That's worse than was it? It begins with a T.
A tyrann.
Yeah, I'm a tyrant. I'm a tyrann.
I don't even know how to pronounce that word, but yeah, you're worse than a dictator. That's why.
Yeah, because like when tyrann. Jacob was yelling at mom, he was like, "Give me this." I was like, "Say sorry now." And
as soon as you says to them, like whatever she says to them, they will do immediately. Like
because they know.
I don't know what kind of fear she instilled in them.
I don't do.
But as soon as she said, "Jacob, no," they will. Okay, Victoria.
And as soon as I say, "Fifi, go to mom now," he's like, "Okay," and he just runs to you. They need protection.
They are so cute.
They are adorable. But anyway. when they are being naughty, they have when Jacob yells at me, I'm like, "Don't speak to me that way," and I'll be like, "Say sorry now," and he'll be like, "Sorry, what the?" And he just give me a hug, and I'm like, "It's okay, don't do it again."
They're very affectionate children, thankfully. They are not really like the type of. I mean, they fight. Oh my god, there was fight yesterday. It was so funny. And I said to Jacob, "Yo, when Fifi gets to your age, you're not gonna be able to handle him." Like they were full on fighting, and he's so tiny, and Jacob's very big for his age, but Phoebe was not backing down. He is a proper Scorpio. He will. Yes,
I used to call Scorpio Scorpion.
Oh, yes. Right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We hope that you continue to engage with us, subscribe to our channel so that we can hear your stories. We're obviously going to put our email down below for you. We're going to put all our social medias as well, where you can reach us and stay up to date with our weekly episodes.
And if you have any questions, come and ask us. Promise I won't judge if it ain't that bad. And if to any LaQuishas out there that's watching this, I love your name. Clark it, LaQuisha. Clark it. Clark it, LaQuisha. I just love that name so much, and it just sounds good.
Because you're ratchet.
It just sounds like I think I like the LaQuisha. The Quisha bit. LaQuisha. You know what? I'm gonna name my future child LaQuisha.
The hell you
No, wait, listen. Not to be rude, but I feel like anyone called LaQuisha would be like a really huggable, chubby person. Like,
thank you guys so much for watching.
You gotta cut it there.
And tune in next week to another episode
of Vicky and Mom. Mom, You're supposed to say mom. Your name is mom. By the question.
My name ain't no more.
Wisdom, knowledge, that's all I wanna share. Be a friend through it all. Be the one you can call.